Hello and welcome to Grand Park. I'm Joel A. Erickson. This is Nate Atkins, Colts Insiders for the Indy Star. There may be an appearance from a hoverfly or sweat bee. I have not taken the time to get the proper genus on the species as we go through. Colts had another practice. This is their last Colts-only practice here at Grand Park. There's a joint practice coming up against the Packers, but this portion of camp is coming to an end.
Yeah, it is. One more day, and that's going to tell us some things. Obviously, joint practices always do that. The last one they had in Baltimore, I thought, was arguably the best look for this Colts team because obviously they're going up against a good team. Offense and defense cooked them that day. Did not carry that over to the preseason game. So we'll see how much these 2 days against the Packers, I should say, will separate that, especially at the quarterback position where Anthony Richardson just didn't get reps in the preseason game with the injury, but he's been out here throwing with the pinky. And this is really important for that because ideally they'll go into the Cincinnati game knowing their starter and not having to play the quarterbacks then. Shane Steichen hasn't committed to that, but that seems like the ideal plan if they're going to figure this out.
Yeah, today, interesting day at practice because for the most part the defense kind of carried the day until the very last two-minute drives. Both Richardson and Jones come away with touchdowns, some of their best throws of the day. It's kind of been like that all camp, where you just don't have a ton of separation between the two.
Yeah, that's been the struggle of it. Is they talked a lot about how competition will bring out the best in all of them, but they've played to the competition. When they're up, they're up. When they're down, and it's just left them in a spot where it's 2 very different players stylistically, especially as passers, but they kind of equal the same thing in the end. And so what do you end up choosing out of that? You would like to think, I would like to think that's Anthony Richardson's edge because he has the actual upside in the traits if they're going to be even, if Daniel's not going to come out and win it. But it's been close enough that we're still going to talk about it heading into the joint practice.
Play of the day for me today, we've given you this all camp. We're not going to stop now. Play of the day for me today is Tyler Goodson with a really nice run through the middle of the line for an actual touchdown. It's so hard to tell with running plays, but he's a guy who I think most of us kind of thought wasn't going to be in the running back mix. I think he is. Khalil Herbert is hurt this week. Goodson has been ahead of him on the depth chart. He's got the special teams. I think Goodson might be in the lead for that third running back spot right now, and he had a big play today.
Yeah, Tyler Goodson, it's been a heck of a camp for him, doing all the special teams work and now getting a lane at running back. My play of the day was Ashton Doolin went up for a touchdown in contested situation on a decently deep ball to the end zone. It just looked like a receiver had to go up and make a play, and he's a great athlete, but he hasn't always shown that sort of those hands at the contested catch point. But he did today, brought it down. I thought that was the best catch out there.
Bonus play, A.D. Mitchell had a ball that hit his hands, got all the way down to the ground, looked like he maybe wasn't going to catch it, caught it. It was right in front of me. The referee made a great call. It was a catch. Got to go on, highlight reel type catch. A lot of kind of like big plays for the offense and then bad drives at the same time. So that's what we've got for the last Colts only day out here at Grand Park. The Colts play the Packers here on Thursday. For the Indy Star, I'm Joel A. Erickson. This is Nate Atkins.